What's up, everybody? I'm here in my truck and I wanted to share some thoughts with you about something that bothers me. And it's this internal guilt that I have as a trans man. And I think this could be shared like a feeling with all trans masc presenting people. You don't have to identify as a trans man to relate, is what I'm saying. Is that this guilt around being happy with my body, thinking of it as a man's body, and with continuing with emerging features, having gone on testosterone, and knowing that I want things like top surgery, with those changes and masculizing myself more, and then having to second guess, not my choices in doing those things, but almost like my, I don't know, there's just this second guessing of well, is this, society saying, ingraining in me that men are superior to women, or is this legitimately how I feel? And I know without a doubt it's legitimately how I feel. The annoying part is that then I have to feel bad about that, or that I have to remember that, society does, in a patriarchal society, men are valued higher than women and other folks, non-binary, whatnot. And it's just it's really annoying that I am finally feeling really at peace with my body and with myself. And that's having not had that many changes. I'm at peace in the sense that I'm on this journey. I know the changes are coming. It will look what it looks like for me, which is different than what it might look like for you, but it's happening. And I'm taking testosterone. I'm, seeking the consultations and whatnot to schedule top surgery. And the fact that I'm on that journey has brought me a lot of peace in what I'm currently living in as my body. And while I don't love, love every aspect of it, I've just been able to accept and love myself so much more and way easier than I had in the past. It's not like I haven't been doing a lot of self work throughout my entire life to, love myself, to accept myself, to, yeah, just be I'm a, I'm perfect. I'm good as I am. I don't need to change. I don't need to do anything differently. And it's just never, ever sunk in to the level that it has since I've come to embrace my transness. And apart from the mental effort going into embracing said transness and trying to understand it, and that will continue to be an ongoing journey, it happened so fast and so easily and so peacefully, where I feel like I have been at war with myself for decades and trying so hard to fight and to fight and to fight to love myself, to accept myself, to be okay with my body, to blah blah blah. That was exhausting, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. Nothing I tried ever really stuck. And to have the shift go from thinking of myself as a woman to thinking of myself as a man, and that mental shift being so abrupt and the positive ramifications for my mental space being so abrupt, it just it was amazing. I feel so happy and so joyful and so optimistic and excited, and all of that stuff is so great. And then there's also this a really annoying previously mentioned guilt that I couldn't get there as a woman. I don't know, I'm sure there's patriarchy, misogyny, blah, blah, blah. There's all sorts of things at play. We're a product of our times. I 100% believe that. But I also wish that we could love ourselves as ourselves, regardless of our gender. I wish that we could love men for who they are. I wish that we could love women for who they are. And no matter who you feel yourself to be, that you can love yourself and not feel guilty about that. There's no reason anyone should ever feel guilty for loving themselves. That to me, on a logical level, is the most ridiculous thing. On an actual practice, obviously, I'm working on it. So if you have any thoughts, feel free to share them in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.